everyone, today we talk about how you learn English A to Z. The magic of reading A to Z. Reading is one of the most powerful and beautiful habits a person can have. It is often called magic because it can change our thoughts, improve our language, and open doors to new worlds without moving our feet. When we read, we travel through ideas, cultures, histories, and dreams. From A to Z, every letter teaches us something new and helps us grow step by step. Reading is not only for school or exams, it is for life. It shapes our mind, builds our confidence, and makes us better human beings. Reading begins with simple letters. A, B, C. These small symbols may look ordinary, but they carry great power. When we learn how letters join to form words, and words join to form sentences, a whole new world opens in front of us. At first, reading may feel slow or difficult, but with time and practice, it becomes easier and more enjoyable. Just like learning to walk, reading requires patience, but once we learn it, it stays with us forever. One of the biggest benefits of reading is learning new words. Every book introduces us to words we may have never seen before. When we see a word again and again, we start to understand its meaning and how to use it. This helps us speak better, write better, and understand others more clearly. A strong vocabulary makes communication easier and more confident. People who read regularly can express their thoughts in a clear and beautiful way. Reading also improves our thinking skills. When we read stories, our brain imagines the characters, places, and events. This improves our imagination and creativity. When we read informative books, our brain learns facts and ideas, helping us think more deeply. Reading teaches us how to analyze situations, solve problems, and make decisions. It trains the mind to focus and concentrate for longer periods of time. Another magical part of reading is that it helps us learn about the world. Through books, we can learn about different countries, cultures, and traditions. We can understand how people live in other parts of the world and what they believe in. This builds empathy and respect for others. Reading makes us more open-minded and kind because we realize that everyone has their own story. Reading is also a great friend. When we feel lonely, sad, or stressed, a book can comfort us. A good story can make us laugh, cry, or feel hopeful. Reading helps us relax and forget our worries for a while. It gives peace to the mind and helps reduce stress. Many people read before sleeping because it helps them feel calm and sleep better. For students, reading is the key to success. It improves academic performance in all subjects. When students read regularly, they understand lessons more easily and perform better in exams. Reading improves grammar, spelling, and comprehension. It also builds confidence in speaking and writing. Students who love reading often become lifelong learners. Reading also teaches moral values and life lessons. Stories show us the difference between right and wrong. They teach us honesty, kindness, courage, patience, and hard work. Through characters and their experiences, we learn how to face challenges in real life. Reading helps shape our character and guides us to become better individuals. One important habit is reading daily. Even reading for 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Morning reading can refresh the mind, while evening reading can relax the body. Reading with family or friends can also be fun. Discussing stories and ideas helps us understand them better and strengthens relationships. Libraries play a very important role in promoting reading. They provide access to many books for everyone. Visiting a library encourages a love for reading and learning. Libraries are quiet places where the mind can focus and grow. Schools and communities should encourage children and adults to use libraries regularly. In today's digital world, reading has many forms. We can read books, e-books, articles, and blogs. Technology has made reading more accessible, but printed books still have their own charm. Holding a book, turning its pages, and smelling the paper gives a special feeling. Both digital and printed reading are useful if used wisely. Parents and teachers play an important role in developing reading habits in children. When children see adults reading, they feel inspired to read too. Reading stories to children from a young age builds their interest and love for books. Encouragement and appreciation help children feel confident and excited about reading. Reading also helps improve language learning. For people learning English or any other language, reading is one of the best tools. It helps understand sentence structure, grammar, and usage naturally. Over time, reading improves fluency and confidence in the language. Another benefit of reading is that it makes us confident. When we have knowledge, we feel more confident in conversations and discussions. Reading prepares us to face the world with understanding and wisdom. Confidence comes from knowing, and reading gives us knowledge. From A to Z, reading completes us. Every letter, every word, and every sentence adds something valuable to our life. Reading is a lifelong journey. There is always something new to learn, no matter how old we are. A person who reads never stops growing. In conclusion, reading truly is magic. It helps us learn new words and ideas, opens doors to knowledge, and makes us smart, happy, and confident. It connects us to the past, helps us understand the present, and prepares us for the future. If we make reading a daily habit, it can change our life in the most beautiful way. From A to Z, reading is the key to a brighter and better world.